the girl suddenly realized she might be trapped in the school, because whenever she tried to leave the school grounds, she would end up back in the school's boiler room. She tried again and again. No matter which way she attempted to leave, she would always return to the same place. The girl wondered if there was some secret here, so she began to examine the boiler room. She discovered it was covered in strange marks and police evidence markers. She curiously wanted to ask her best friend what was going on, but strangely, her best friend treated her like thin air, completely ignoring her. Even more bizarre, her best friend was putting up missing person posters of her all over school. Confused, the girl went to the gymnasium, because she thought there would be more people there. Perhaps she could ask someone. However, to her surprise, the students and teachers were holding a memorial service for her. Shocked, just as she was about to go ask, a student suddenly came up and greeted her. He said realizing you're gone is just a matter of time. The girl's name was Lucy. She used to be a student at this school, with a boy she liked and a close best friend. But one day after leaving the classroom, she inexplicably ended up like this. This boy named Mike told Lucy she no longer belonged to this world. She was just not used to this new world yet. Seeing Lucy still unconvinced, Mike took her to the basketball court, because there were more people like them there. They were all the wrongfully deceased from this school over decades. Among them were students, teachers, and janitors. The teacher before her told Lucy, because they all died unjust deaths, their souls were forever trapped in the school. Then the teacher asked Lucy to introduce herself, but Lucy said she didn't know when she disappeared, because they hadn't found her yet, but she knew about the strange marks found on the boiler room wall. These words stunned everyone present, because Lucy's situation was the first of its kind. No reason for her absence, no related clues, and no trace of her had been found. Facing their looks of disbelief, Lucy took Mike to the last place she was when alive, because that day after leaving the classroom, she was supposed to meet her boyfriend at the parking lot below, but her boyfriend sent her away claiming his phone was dead. But when Lucy returned to the stairwell, she suddenly discovered her boyfriend's phone was working again, so she wanted to take out her phone to capture evidence, but unexpectedly, her phone died as soon as she took it out. At that moment, her boyfriend came up these stairs, but clearly, her boyfriend couldn't see Lucy and Mike. Then Lucy discovered her missing person posters had been vandalized. Angry, she tried to tear down the posters, but no matter how many times she tried, it had no effect. Mike said this was normal, because they existed in different worlds, but Lucy still didn't believe it and followed her boyfriend to the classroom. However, when she arrived there, she made a shocking discovery.